The new Superman movie is out right now, so we're watching Man of Steel.
And if you want us to watch the new Superman movie when that comes out, then get this video to 12,000 likes.
Check out our Patreon or become a YouTube member for lots of exclusive content like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
And remember to subscribe to see Jack in a Superman skin-tight costume. Ew, dudes, there's like super birth going on right now, man. What is that?
That's a super baby.
Chad, this is what a super baby looks like 3 months in. And this is the future they want? This is what they're doing to our super babies? You would think like the most powerful race in the universe would have like a better way of giving birth, right?
Well, maybe they do, and it's just that she's like one of those like natural birth people. She's like, I just want to do it like the way they used to. I'm gonna go into a pond.
Ugh, that is such a realistically ugly newborn baby. Jesus, it's covered in ectoplasmic goop and everything.
Yeah, give me the Squid Game baby.
Krypton's core is collapsing. We may only have a matter of weeks.
Krypton's core is collapsed. So chat, how much of this stuff actually matters?
So this is like where Superman is from.
Well, everybody knows that. Like, I've never seen a live action Superman movie, but I still know like all the lore, right? Who the f are these guys? There's evil Superman people?
This is Zod, I believe.
This council has been disbanded.
On whose authority?
Mine.
Oh my god.
And then he f***ing kills them. It's a coup, basically.
Take him away.
So this is Superman's dad?
Yes.
Dude, you know how many dads get like super dad for Father's Day? And then it's actually this guy. This is super dad.
Get me, Lara.
Jor.
His name is Jor? Chat, you're telling me Superman's name is the canon ship name for Jack and Core? Jor?
Breaching the Genesis chamber is a Class B crime punishable.
Nobody cares anymore, Helix. The world is about to come to an end.
Oh my god, he's naked. Well, he might as well be. Cover up, man.
Do you go to public pools and say that?
Oh my god! What the fuck? What the f is that?
The technology of this planet is very, very strange.
It's just kind of weird. What the f is that? Oh, that's the Krypton core that they were talking about earlier, right?
Dude, imagine the head you'd get from that.
He grabbed the cursed skull and peek, bro. You're not supposed to grab the cursed skull.
Jor-El, by the authority of General Zod, surrender the Codex.
Who's Jor-El?
That's him.
I thought his name was Jor.
L. And Superman is Kal-El.
Wait, Superman's name isn't Superman or Clark Kent? It's something else?
Well, Clark Kent is his name, but it's not like it's not his birth name. It's like when you go to college and you know there's the Chinese student and they say their name 8 times and the professor f***s it up every time and then they're like, just call me Kevin.
Orbiting a main sequence yellow star, just as you said it would.
Young star.
I love how whenever they show Earth, it always shows North America first. It's like, yeah, dude, f the part of the planet where like everybody actually lives. Let's show the empty continent where the people made this movie.
Just let me look at him.
Someone just said live action Megamind, which is f***ing hilarious because, yeah, I guess kinda, but because Megamind is a parody of Superman. Like, actually, this is like Megamind if it wasn't an animated movie and it wasn't a live action.
We have identified an engine ignition within the Citadel.
A launch.
We gotta give the people what they want. A lunch. A hearty lunch with lentil stew.
Ain't nobody eating lentil stew. That would be really funny though if like lentil stew was the thing that killed Superman.
I think the Green Lanterns, like their weakness is the color yellow.
What the f are you talking about? What the f are you talking about the color yellow?
If my memory serves me correctly, that is literally one of their weaknesses, is just the color yellow.
What the f does that even mean? The sun is yellow. Actually, the sun isn't yellow. If you look at the sun directly, it's like a burning white. And then like, actually, when you think about it, no one knows what the color of the sun is because if you look at the sun, your eyes will burn.
Dude, that's not true.
Whoa, dude. His hair is thinning. He looks so angry. Did they do CGI on his eyebrow ridge to make him look more angry? Or does that actor naturally look that angry?
That's like how they had to CGI the mustache off of Henry Cavill in like one of the later movies.
I'm sorry, they CGI'd his mustache off? Why didn't they just tell him to shave before he went on set? Was he doing like another movie?
Because he was making another movie and they wouldn't let him use a fake mustache.
That's hilarious, dude. Hollywood is so funny. My name is Jor-El.
And I'm Jor-El. Do not forget my name.
Is the sword that he stabbed him with like a kryptonite sword or something? Like, how do you one-shot this guy with a sword? I thought they were like superpowers or something.
You believe your son is safe? I will find him.
In their home planet, they're basically normal humans. They only get the powers on other planets that have the yellow sun, like Earth for the main example. Oh shit, so they get powers from yellow, while the Flash loses his powers from yellow. Wow, those look like, you know what I'm saying.
That's phallic.
That was a very phallic object that flew to the hole.
This is the end.
This is the end.
This whole place does look like a Linkin Park music video though. So for the Linkin Park fan, yo, Linkin Park fan, are you still in the chat? This is what you wanted.
In fact, if you told me that there's like several Linkin Park songs in this movie, I wouldn't be even the slightest bit surprised.
You think he hits the ground and he's like, damn, they should have dropped me somewhere with public transit. Got me sitting in f***ing Kansas.
If they're dropping him in America, that's a very limited range. Deadliest catch. This is the most dangerous job in the world. 8 billion people die every year catching crabs.
Where the hell they find you, Greenhorn?
Who is this guy? Greenhorn? Is that Lex Luthor?
That's Lex Luthor right there with his chiseled jaw.
Who the f is this guy? Oh, that's Superman. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I thought Superman was supposed to be in Kansas. There's no f***ing ocean in Kansas.
Oh my god. This is just what puberty is like for everybody though. Dude, he's gonna call her mom and it's gonna be really embarrassing.
Oh my god, this is traumatizing.
I'm here.
Was he about to f***ing laserize everybody like Homelander? He just laserizes his entire class.
Dude, like, does everybody need to be milling about? Like, I don't think the whole classroom needs to be here for this emotional breakdown.
Dude, those muscles, oh my god. Yo, who's the Thor guy? He might be more jacked than Thor guy.
Holy shit, dude.
He has jiggle physics. His man boobs are so strong that they jiggle while he runs, chat.
Like, his body is just so insane that it looks like CG to me.
Come on, dick flash.
That bus driver should be arrested. That was intentional. How do you f***ing drive one rock in the road and you fly off the f***ing bridge?
Well, the like wheel exploded.
There's like f***ing 32 16 tires on a bus. You lose one tire.
If you're driving the bus and you're like that job probably sucks. He saw his opportunity. Sometimes, you know, the intrusive thoughts, they win.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I really held my breath during that scene because drowning is probably the worst way to die. Actually, no, like, if someone just, like, covered you in honey and poured fire ants on you, that would probably be worse. But drowning is pretty bad, too, so I don't like thinking about it. Oh my god, he's gonna save the bully, watch. He's gonna save the bully last, and that's gonna be, like, a big thing.
Dick Flash!
Is that what he called him? Did he say dick? Why'd you say that? I would consider Dick Splash a compliment because that means like it's so big that when you go to the toilet, it splashes, right? Is that what that means?
Right, we talked about this. You have... Oh, Clark, you have to keep this side of yourself a secret.
He's telling his son he should have let all those children die.
Clark, those children, they're not like you. They don't deserve to live.
Is she right? Did God do this to me?
God? Does Clark Kent's parents like become atheists because of his existence?
In a lot of Superman media, he kind of just is like Jesus.
What, so his parents see him as the second coming of Christ?
Like in Superman Returns in particular is the movie I'm thinking of. In that movie, he's just Jesus. Like, it's very explicit.
But unlike most American depictions of Jesus, this time he's white. Because normally they make Jesus like a more historically accurate, brown-eyed, brown-haired, brown-skinned Arab.
Well, it's because like the Jesus, when he comes back, he could be anyone.
And so let's just keep it white, is what they said.
I guess somebody found something strange on Ellesmere.
Come on, Chrissy.
Knock it off.
Sit down.
Let me go.
Hey, leave her alone, man.
Oh, leave her alone, man.
Or what? Tough guy?
This guy is out of his mind. No way you want to fight a guy that visibly weighs 100 more pounds than you.
Like, even without him being Superman, like, clearly he is completely vested physically by this guy. Like, there's, like, you just look at them side by side. There's no question.
Yeah, don't forget your tip.
That's how you know he's Superman, though, because he doesn't hurt anyone.
He's going out back to get his gun, because he's gonna take him out the American way.
Where is he? Like Alaska or something? Is this Alaska? What f***ing part of America looks like this if it isn't Alaska? Where are we?
Well, now we're jumping around because they said they founded like an anomalous, mysterious little goober thing. And he's like, what? A mysterious goober thing? I've got to check that out.
Miss Lane, how you doing?
Good.
This is Lois Lane.
Why is she not Korean?
Korean?
Yeah, from the anime.
Was she Korean in that show?
I don't know. I thought so.
Wasn't she like tan?
Yeah, but like, are there no tan Koreans? Is that not a thing?
I guess I wasn't familiar with their game.
What the f? That's a guy.
I appreciate that it was at least still low resolution. She didn't hit like the enhance button and it's like a 4K resolution image of shirtless Clark Kent walking in the snow.
Ew, what the f is it doing to him? Let go of him, he's innocent. Don't touch that man. Who the f is that guy? What the f is going on here? This is what it feels like to go to 7-Eleven at like 2 a.m. Like there's a guy around the corner, you look at him, he walks away.
Nikon, the sponsor of this movie. Really gotta zoom in and focus on that logo right there so you don't forget it.
Wow, this movie has really made me never want to purchase a Nikon product because when I use the flash, I'm going to be attacked by a machine. I don't want that to happen to me, so I will not be purchasing any Nikon cameras.
Yeah, the robot's just coming in, he's like, no flash photography!
It's all right.
100% this is charisma. This is Riz versus flirting or whatever. Like, if he was ugly in this scene and he got on top of her and started undressing her, you know how f***ing bad this would be? But because he's f***ing hot as hell, like, it's low-key chill, you know what I mean?
As for my rescuer, he disappeared during the object's departure. The object and its occupant did not originate on Earth.
Is Superman an immigrant? Where do I recognize this actor from? Oh, he's in the John Wick movies, right, chat?
He's in a lot of stuff. Matrix, he's in Matrix. Orpheus, Morpheus, you know that guy?
No, I don't know what that is. I've never seen The Matrix before.
To see you standing there having grown into an adult.
Am I crazy or does he actually look like Goyer?
Is this not the same actor? This is Russell Crowe, right?
I didn't realize that until now. I just thought his name kind of sounded like Jor-El.
We built outposts on other planets, using great machines to reshape environments to our needs.
This is actually a really, really cool visualization. I mean, I feel like we complain so often about, wow, this movie was just people standing in a blue room. This entire scene is people standing in a blue room, but they are really leaning into having a unique visual identity of explaining boring narrative information. So I appreciate that, actually.
You were the embodiment of that belief, Cal. Krypton's first natural birth in centuries.
He was a natural birth. He was the first natural birth in centuries.
Well, yeah, because we saw they had that giant pool of, like, orb babies. And so he wasn't an orb baby. He was a legit baby.
So you think it like he meets the other, like, super people on other planets and they, like, make fun of him? They're like, oh, you were born out of a puss. f***ing gross, bro.
That's what this symbol means. The symbol of the House of El means hope.
So the S stands for hope?
Well, he just told you.
The S goes for hope, so is it Shope? Does he rub it on his body?
That's what you can bring them.
Chat, does anybody know the real answer? Like, did they just draw him with an S for Superman, and then after the fact go like, wait, no, let's make it mean something? Or is it legit that from the start it meant hope and wasn't just f***ing S for Superman? Like,
It was probably S for Superman from the beginning. Let's be honest here. That was like a streamer sound.
why is he yelling? Why did he do that?
Like it sounded like he was playing, like he just died playing a horror game or something.
I wouldn't go to space, honestly. I'd be like, if I go to space, like, my ass is getting lost. I would get lost if I went to space. Like, there's no GPS, none of that shit.
I'd like to talk to you about an accident that occurred when you were younger. A school bus that went into the river.
Oh my god, that's dick water. He's the manager at IHOP.
Was he christened? He went from dick flash to dick water.
Sorry, it was dick flash. Sorry, sorry. I'm already losing my marbles over here. Jonathan Kent. He was a good man. He lived 46 years, sadly passed away.
Are we gonna see his death scene? It's awesome.
Does his dad die because of General Zod?
He dies because he's f***ing stupid.
If I turned over enough stones, you'd eventually find me.
Yo, this guy's creepy.
Creepy stalker jump scare right here.
I kind of like it though. I kind of like the trope of a guy like being creepy on accident when he means well. It doesn't work in real life, obviously, but in movies it's funny, right?
I just want to do something useful with my life.
Oh god, is this the death scene?
Here it is. Yes, 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 yes.
Our family's been farming for 5 generations, Clark.
Your family, not mine. I don't even know why I'm listening to you. You're not my dad.
You're not my dad, and I'm gonna regret saying this later. This is gonna be the last thing I say to my dad. I'm gonna say, I don't love you, and I wish you were dead.
Oh my f***ing god. Does he get sucked up by a tornado? Is that a tornado? That's a big ass tornado, dude.
Just Kansas things right here.
Get your mom to the overpass.
What the hell is he gonna do?
He's going back for something very important. It's very important that he goes back into this storm. He has to save their dog.
Oh my god, but the dog lived.
He went to save their dog.
Mom, stay here.
Oh, dude, that's cooked. Yo, his NBA career is over, dude. Fuck. Wait, I've seen that image before. I've seen that.
It's fucking hilarious. It's one of the stupidest deaths in a superhero movie of all time. He went back for the dog!
UFOs. Okay, first of all, if there was a UFO, the government would not let us report that. Okay, they're gonna keep that a secret. You guys think we're gonna know when there's UFOs?
Do you think Paul was on Epstein's logs, and that's why they can't release it?
Who the f is Paul?
You know who Paul is? We watched his movie.
Oh, the alien. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about him. No, he's chill, he's chill. He wouldn't be on the list, he wouldn't. Zod. I'm sorry, the subtitle said Zod on TV. Like that was the name of the program playing. Just in case he spoke Chinese, Superman, because this is a message for Superman, but they don't know what part of the world he landed in. Like, for all they know, Superman could be Brazilian Portuguese. Like, you don't know.
What if he landed in like he landed in the middle of the f***ing jungle and he was raised by like a no contact tribe?
You mean in like the Amazon or something? That's like one of the only places where that's a thing.
Like that one island that like doesn't f with the outside world, and like
the North Sentinelese tribe?
North Sentinelese, yeah, those guys are cool. They're the only ones who have it figured out.
I mean, they don't pay taxes, so they got something right.
He will look like you, but he is not one of you.
I'm gonna be honest, if this happened in real life, everybody would assume it was some prank and move the f on with their life the next day.
It was translated in like 4 different languages, dude. This is serious.
Even an old boomer would be like, ah, they probably used AI. They probably used AI to hack the TV. Do you think, because like he has to be Superman in this movie, right? Do you think in the back of the mom's head, she's thinking to herself, damn, he should have just revealed himself to save like my husband then if he was gonna have to like reveal who he is anyways, like just a few years later. Like that's kind of awkward, right?
It's a little awkward.
Have you seen him? Do you know where he is?
No.
The entire world is being threatened here.
Yeah, but if the whole world is being threatened, why is that America's responsibility?
True.
I don't think we should involve ourselves in the conflict if it's the whole world.
Thank God they all, you know, they're wearing the FBI jackets and like making themselves clearly known.
It was a different time. It was a different time. You see, that's what they look like now, you see? So maybe it wasn't a different time. That's the guy from Iron Man, right? The bald guy? Agent Stone? Is that not Agent Stone?
Agent Stone? What did you say?
Agent Stone, that's from Sonic, right?
That's not the same guy. It's a different actor, I think.
That ship that appeared last night? I'm the one they're looking for.
You see, they couldn't make a movie like this today. They couldn't make a movie with a priest in it.
If Superman is a Christian, I'm a Christian.
What does your gut tell you?
Zod can't be trusted.
Like, so this is the Jesus allegory. Like, you see him, and then what's behind him? Jesus. They're like, he's Jesus. This guy is Jesus. He has to make a great sacrifice. He's an immaculate conception.
I'll surrender, but only if you guarantee Lois's freedom.
It got really gray and blue. Like it's gotten exceptionally gray and blue in this shot. There's enough blue in this shot that you could reconstitute the entire cast of Smurfs too.
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
He's being pretentious about it. He learned this like last week.
You know that it looks like an S. Like you were raised speaking English. You know that it looks like an S.
You could be carrying some kind of alien pathogen.
Been here for 33 years, Doctor. Haven't infected anyone yet.
And I'm not vaccinated either. So who's the one who's really infected, Doctor?
Tree did grow up in Kansas.
I just feel like if you gave Superman a vaccine, like Superman's DNA would already like f***ing kill the vaccine before it could do anything.
I've been given orders to hand you over to him.
Do what you have to do, General.
Can I be honest? This movie is not as bad. I thought this movie was gonna be complete f***ing dog shit the way people describe it. Do I think the movie's great? No, I'm not even sure if any superhero movie is that great.
It is very reminiscent of the first Thor in that kind of way.
No, the first Thor is way campier than this. That's a completely different movie, I feel like.
I just mean like it's mostly just people like hanging out in fields. Yeah, because I'm remembering, you know, this movie's not so bad. It's just that his dad sucks. And also the fight scene at the end of this movie is terrible. Like, it's just insufferably long.
You know what I'm thinking? I think I may have saw this movie as a kid in theaters. But I remember watching a Superman movie as a kid. And I remember watching the action scene and like begging my dad if we could leave already, please. Because I was very tired of watching.
On behalf of General Zod, I extend you his greetings.
But everything looks cool in this movie. Like, all the alien technology looks believable, not ridiculous.
I am very surprised with how well all of, like, the effects and just general production has aged. It's very, like, believably presented.
General Zod would like this woman to accompany me.
It's all right. I'll go.
It's all right. I'll go.
Well, because she gets to hang out with sexy Superman. Wouldn't you go? I would go.
Maybe if the aliens promise to probe, but if they're not even promising to probe, then what's the point? You know what I mean?
I take it you're Zod?
General Zod, our commander.
It's all right, Feyre.
This is how it feels like to be American and go anywhere. Because Americans have no f***ing manners, and like every other culture does. The fact that you can order a sandwich and you don't say please and thank you twice is like a very uniquely American thing.
Kal-El, you haven't thanked Zod once.
Help him.
I can't. Whatever's happening to him has to run its course.
Oh, he's just taking a quick power nap.
Isn't it crazy how like when you're a kid, you put your face on grass, you're like, I don't care. I'm not saying I'm like disgusted by grass, but if I can avoid grass making direct contact with my skin, I think I'd appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Dude, we're not beating the don't touch grass allegations if you're saying that shit in this video.
We sought out the old colonial outposts, looking for signs of life.
Yo, that looks cool. What the f? The fictional technology is so interesting.
You led us here, Captain.
Oh, he's a Kansas City Royals fan. He likes what? That's baseball, right? The Royals?
Of course it's baseball. He lives in Kansas.
Kansas likes football the most because they have the Chiefs and they're like actually good.
The foundation has to be built on something. Even your father recognized that.
Ooh, that looks badass. What the f? This is like an edgy wallpaper when you're 13. It kind of goes hard. Like, that's kind of f***ing hard.
And honestly, isn't that the target demographic?
380 knots and entering Kansas airspace. They are not responding to our hail.
Can you imagine, like, you live in Kansas City. You're like, oh, if there's like an alien or invasion or an apocalypse, like people in New York, LA, Chicago, Miami, they're screwed. Us in Kansas City, we're fine. But then like an alien invasion does happen and they go straight for your like town in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'd be kind of pissed off about that.
Who are you?
I am Cal's father.
I am Javier. Do not forget me.
I am Jor-El.
Oh my god, this is such a good video game though. I'm seeing the game design of this. People are trying to shoot you with guns and you have to close and open doors to run away and dodge them.
This would be such a good friend swap game.
Chat, let's get the friend swap game going.
Behind him.
If you get turned on in any FPS, you're bad. You don't line up the headshot behind someone and let them 180 you and shoot you. You are bad at the game, dude. Yo, aren't you supposed to be like a f***ing Superman person or something? How did you just get pushed back by a woman who weighs less than 100 pounds?
Because girls get it done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I crazy that that smirk he just made was had a little motion to it, had a little bit of charisma, if you will.
We wanted you to learn what it meant to be human first.
It is very funny that Russell Crowe is supposed to be Henry Cavill's biological father, though. Like, I'm not saying Russell Crowe's like ugly or anything. He's a perfectly normal, handsome man. But this is Henry Cavill we're talking about. Henry Cavill's genetics would never cross the same plane of existence as Russell Crowe. Some men are just chiseled from stone, you know what I mean?
That's how it is when the guy with the Cybertruck pulls up.
Yeah, and it blows up in front of your house because someone peed on the battery.
The Codex is not here.
No, not my Dodge Charger!
That was a Chevrolet. That was a Chevrolet.
It said Dodge on the back of the f***ing truck.
It said Chevrolet on the back of the truck. This is what happens when you f with an American's truck.
I was a fan of this movie until they ran through the cornfield. That is a waste of perfectly good corn. Oh, see, now he's getting the powers because he's like, whoa, the sun.
They are extremely dangerous, and we have been authorized to use deadly force.
Every superhero movie, when it cuts to the military talking, I'm like, shut up. Who cares about you? You're not gonna do anything. You have guns. You're not gonna do anything. No, I don't want to hear the comms. Coming in, we have sight on the target. Unit 4 coming into Unit 75C. Airplane, are we ready for fire?
But you gotta admit, there is something inherently cool about using a walkie-talkie.
The fact that you possess a sense of morality gives us an evolutionary advantage.
She has like a slight like Eastern European accent going on, just to really bring in the evilness.
It's the Red Scare did unimaginable damage, bro. Every American just hears Eastern European and thinks evil. It's like, it's so f***ed up. So I'm not saying this because I'm upset. Is the rest of this movie action? Like, is the next 40 minutes just this one action scene?
Well.
You okay?
I mean, low-key, like, if you're like a military reserve, don't you want to get hurt in this situation? I don't know if it's true, but I heard that if you get hurt as a military reserve, you get like a pension for the rest of your life. Is that true?
So you're saying like, this is good for them?
Well, falling out of a helicopter from 30 feet, like, you probably break a lot of bones but live, right? So then you don't have to work for the rest of your life. That's not that bad of a situation, right?
This looks like what's that superhero fighting game that everybody hates?
Injustice?
Injustice. That looked like Injustice gameplay right there.
What's the over and under? If the military does anything important in this movie, I will give you $10.
Well, I guess it's just like real life.
I don't dislike it because I appreciate the creativity, but I do feel like the camera is a little bit disorientating at times.
I just feel like emotionally the movie kind of peaks when he's going to save Lois, and then it's like there's still all this that we have to resolve.
Yeah, if this movie was smart, they would have used her as a damsel in distress twice. Wait, military, that guy's on your team. That guy's actually on your team. You're not supposed to shoot that guy, actually.
But see, they don't know because it's like he's wearing red, yellow, and blue, not red, white, and blue. So it's like, what are they supposed to think?
What happened down there? He exposed a temporary weakness.
This is like they're taking a minute to catch their breath in between the fight.
So where is the Codex? Oh, it's in his Chamber of Solitude? Are they gonna fight in the Chamber of Solitude?
The DNA of 1 billion people. Then he bonded it within his son's individual cells.
Oh, we put in this body. Did they tell us that at the beginning of the movie, or was I supposed to know that?
The movie starts with the insanity of the superhero magic world, and you have to really take in all of that and get used to it right at the beginning.
Release the world engine.
Am I supposed to know what a world engine is? Am I f***ing... Okay, that's the big f***ing thing. Okay. Sorry, in my brain, the world engine is just that big f***ing thing. So I didn't really classify that or give it a name.
The ship just split in two. Track 1 is heading east, Track 2 is deploying towards the southern hemisphere.
How many movies would be dramatically improved by editing out 40% of the action and all of the military?
This would be a 90-minute long movie.
And it would be f***ing awesome.
Initiate.
It looks like a f***ing spider is shitting as hard as it possibly can.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, shits as hard as he possibly can. Are they gonna be like, wow, he's like some kind of bird? No, I think he's like some kind of plane.
And then one guy's gonna go, and then everybody's gonna look at him.
And I'd be like, that's the only one you get to say. This was a PG-13 movie.
Haven't given up lecturing me, have you? Even in death.
I will not let you use the Codex like this.
Oh my god, he's back!
He literally said, I won't be back, and then he came back.
He said that twice now, didn't he?
Is that him coughing? It sounds like a guy in the movie theater is just coughing next to me.
Well, that's the 4D experience, as they hire a guy. In the 4D Xbox IMAX 3D box with smell-o-vision, they actually hire a guy to sit next to you and cough on you every time someone coughs in the movie. Ew, this is like the Spider-Man scene where that reptile guy has him in the sewer. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know the gif where Spider-Man's taking back shots from the crocodile guy or whatever?
Look at his cheeks wiggling, bro. Look at his cheeks. They're going what.
There's so much of that like lens zoom, like that fake lens zoom that they do. It's all over the movie, and I'm just like, there's nothing in this movie that would make me feel like a handheld camera would help elicit what they're trying to display. Yet they extrapolate certain elements of that very often in the movie, and it's just like, I don't know what they're going for exactly.
Nausea?
You destroyed Krypton!
Oh, there is a funny scene coming up pretty soon. Stay tuned. There's another meme in this movie.
Okay, well, they better hurry up because I got to use the bathroom again, and this movie's really long.
The Wilhelm scream. You gotta be kidding me. Are they like contractually obligated to put it in every movie?
That scene was so f***ing dumb.
A good death is its own reward.
Oh, someone in chat was saying, like, this guy is not in any of the movies. Like, who is this guy? Now I know why he's not in any of the other movies, because he f***ing kills himself here. Who's he saving? Is that Lois?
He's saving his babe. His hot babe.
I wouldn't describe her as hot, but I would describe her as beautiful.
Would you describe her as a babe? Or as a babe too, Pig in the City?
You know, they say it's all downhill after the first kiss.
Who the said that?
Who said that? Who the hell said? Who are you listening? Where are you getting your relationship advice, Lois?
I've never heard that before. That's really depressing, though.
Maybe after marriage, but that's a ways ahead. You thought the action scene was over. That's what you thought.
Please don't tell me this action scene is not over.
That's what you thought. Back to the action scene.
I'll be right back. I probably won't miss anything important.
No, you, there's a meme coming up. Well, it's at some point in this action scene, so maybe run now. It probably will. You have a minute, go. Okay, so this makes sense because, like, the beginning of the movie is better than I remembered, but it's because the ending of the movie is so much continuous, non-stop action that it really just, like, you walk out of it thinking, wow, that movie was just, like, a boring action flick.
Did I miss the meme? I'm back. Did I miss the meme?
You did not miss the meme.
Isn't this where The Amazing Spider-Man 2 ends? This is like the same location. It's like a steel bar construction site.
This movie definitely shares some spiritual similarities with Amazing Spider-Man 2.
This is kind of the Spider-Man 2 of Superman movies when you think about it. Does the meme that you were talking about involve a train? Does the kid come out and say, I like trains?
That's a great meme. Really funny reference.
You can mourn for them.
No, not the peoples. Not the peoples.
Yeah, they got plenty of time to just move out the way.
No!
Oh, shit. That was actually really fucking badass. Holy f***. That was sick as hell. That was really funny.
How do we know you won't one day act against America's interests?
I grew up in Kansas, General.
Why does he kind of sound like Obama? Like, you're in the Superman movie. You're not running for office.
Hey, actor-presidents have always been a great combo.
Where people won't look twice. I want to go somewhere dangerous.
Now he's going to become Clark Kent.
Wait, but who is he? Who is this person? I can't recognize them. He's got glasses on. I don't know who he is.
I want you to meet our new stringer. I want you to show him the ropes. This is Clark Kent. Good luck, kid.
Oh my god, it's Will Toledo.
He's such a handsome man.
Does she not recognize him? Does she not recognize him in this movie?
She made a face, so I think she's like hiding it for him. Like they're gonna have so much like awesome in the office and nobody's gonna know about it.
But is it a gay boyfriend allegory? Because they're in a relationship and she's keeping a secret for him.
Zack Snyder, do you care to weigh in? If you guys want us to watch Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition, sound off in the comments below.
Thanks to our main Patreon supporters: Aeromira, Aaliyah Link, Alzheimer's is a bad disease, you should cure it, Andrew Hobson, Apollyon, Atomic Leon, Bento, Case the One, Calm Luke, Cosmic Degas, Dante Estefan, Aiko, Emma Major, Foxy Roxy, George White, Helio, Imagination Horizons, Isaiah Alford, Jafe, Jao Martins, Hi Hallow, Mac and Cheese, Teo Martin, Megumini Pug, Messiah Rogers, Nathaniel, Native 5, Omega Waffles by the way, Penny Pen Pen, Pigeon Witch, Potbelly Man, Rocky River Sprinkles, Bright Focus, Saul Goodman, Sino Stone, Sir Kaiju, Spaghetti Lover 69, Spilling the Pilk, Whimsy, Whatevers, and Wolf's Rain.